Hello, I'm Mrs McKenna. I'm the Careers Leader here at Holgate Academy. I'm going to talk through some of the information to help you with choosing your options. So for many Year 9s, this will be the first decision that they'll have a significant influence on. Many students don't have ideas about their future careers, but don't worry if you haven't. You can still make good decisions that won't restrict your future opportunities. And remember that you will be taking English and Maths and Science, which are the main subjects which employers might specify in their requirements. So let's think about some ideas of the things that you can do to help you make these decisions. So think about the type of learning that will best suit you. If you enjoy doing projects and longer pieces of work, a subject with coursework might suit you. If you like revising and sitting exams and learning information, then choose subjects where you will be assessed in that way. Try to strike a balance. Think about how your timetable will look and which subjects will give you a range of different types of lessons and learning. Choose subjects that will benefit future jobs. Start working hard now. The work you do now will support the learning in your GCSE subjects and affect the groups that you go into. Show your teachers what you can do. Talk to your teachers. Your teachers know how well you will do in their subject. Ask them if they think it's a good choice for you. Do some research. There are lots of places to find good information, and I'll talk through some of those later. Choose subjects that you're good at and that you enjoy. Ultimately, your progression will depend on how many grades you get at a certain level and not which subjects you choose. There are very few careers that will be restricted by your GCSE subject choices, but they will be restricted by the results that you get. Talk to the people who know you the best. Your family and friends will be able to help you think about what you are good at and suggest subjects that you might not have considered. Finally, think about what the job market is doing. Are there likely to be jobs in the area that you're thinking about? Will you be able to work locally? Do you want to stay locally or do you want to travel? Think about that and have a look at some labour market information. We will learn about that in your personal development lessons, but there's also a labour market widget in the useful resources on the school website, which I will show you later. So what should we not be doing? So don't choose the subjects that your friends are doing. Friendship groups change, and it's far better to be doing a subject that you like when that happens than to be doing a subject that your friend likes. Don't choose a subject based on whether you like or dislike the teacher you have this year. Although I'm sure that you like all of them, teachers change with each new timetable, and it's more important that you get the subjects that you want. Don't worry if you have a career in mind. Lots of young people have no idea what they want to do when they're older, along with many of us adults as well. But lots of students have quite a fixed idea about what they want to do, but then those ideas change. So really don't worry if you haven't got that fixed idea. Sometimes it doesn't help. Don't make choices that are too similar. Your experiences and the opportunities that you get may change your opinion as you get older, and if you're doing subjects that are too similar, you may end up being bored of doing the same type of work. Know your options. Do some research about the subjects that you're thinking about and talk to your teachers. You'll be shown how to use Unifog in personal development and given a login. Unifog has a careers library. Have a look at some of the jobs that you might like, or even have a go at the personality profile, which might suggest some jobs to you that might be of interest. Your parents will be able to access Unifog independently. They'll receive a letter about that during the options process. The school website also has links to lots of different sources of information, and it's important to find the sources of information that best suit you. I do recommend the I Could website, which has a buzz quiz on. It answers a few short questions about yourself, and it will then give you some ideas of jobs that might suit your personality. Obviously no programme is perfect, but it will give you some ideas. It's a really good starting point. The National Careers Service website, whilst it does look a little bit boring, is very informative and the information is clearly presented. But have a look for yourself and choose the sources that you can best access. Start looking at the sort of career ideas and the skills that employers are looking for. Think about which subjects will be developed and develop the skills that you need. So for example, if you want to be a bricklayer, you won't be able to do a bricklaying course at Holgate, but practical subjects like art and technology would be more useful in showing that you have the skills necessary. If you want to work in retail, a subject like drama will help you develop the confidence and the ability to talk to different people. Unifrog might also be quite useful in looking at some of the different skills that the different jobs require. Start having a look to your next transition, post 16 and even post 18. What subjects might be important for that? Again, Unifrog will help you to start looking at the range of options. On there you can find information about further education colleges locally, as well as lots of different apprenticeships and university courses. Think about what information you need to find and check that there are no subject restrictions. Have a look at Miss Elliott's presentation about the sixth form. It's really informative, and even if you're not thinking that sixth form will be for you, there's some useful tips in there. Finally, know what to expect from your subject. A number of students get partway through their course and say, I wouldn't have done it if I'd known it was going to be like this. Please don't be that student. Find out what you're going to expect to begin with so that you can be successful right through to the end of the course. So, as I talked about lots of resources, this is the school website. You can access this by going to the curriculum area and then to careers and guidance, where you'll find our careers offer, and from there you can choose useful resources. There are a whole range of resources covering different aspects of careers. The one that will be most useful to you is the Choosing Careers section. There are a number of websites here that will be helpful to you when you choose making these choices. Finally, if you need any further help or support, I am available to start discussing your career options, to start thinking through how you might make that decision. I'm happy to give you a call, arrange a Teams meeting and provide you with any one-to-one guidance that you might need. Just get in touch with the Academy. The email is just below.